my name is Brytny Hudson, and for my intermediate accounting class, we read Second Chances by Chuck Gallagher, and I'm supposed to make a video about a point in the book that meant something to me, that spoke to me, and there really wasn't one. It was the entire book that really, it spoke volumes in that, many of the things that I've read, is how I live my life, the philosophy that I have instilled in my life, and it didn't come like that. It was through experiences, disappointing people, much like Chuck Gallagher, but I do think that it truly is remarkable that he went from stealing so much money over, 4 years, and, he was caught red-handed and just completely fessed up and realized that there were consequences to his actions, and, gave restitution and paid his dues to the government, and not only that, now he went from being someone who was so materialistic and trapped within his own prison to now helping others, to helping the whole community, and not only making ethical business decisions, but also making better choices for your life. And I love the term that he uses, illusion. I'm an open book, I'm an audio book, I'll tell you everything all the time, and, there's so many people that I see that, are blatantly lying to me, and I've always been like, what the heck, but it's kind of like, it paints a better picture of who they are. They're just trying to hide not only one thing, but just an entire lifetime of things, and, so I thought that was very interesting. Another thing I thought was really interesting was, how he was, it started out with one thing and it made him uncomfortable, but it became easier and easier for him to do it. Yet still, whenever he did get caught, he had such remorse, and was able to repay the debts, and was able to, kind of like look inside of himself to figure out why he did it so he can prevent it from happening again. And not only that, now he can share that experience to hopefully help other people by not doing it in the first place. And, and I love the power of positivity. I've always lived with that in my life, because it's, it really is life-changing just to know that if you think about, the positive things, and even if you look at a bad situation and you put a positive spin on it, it's a lot easier to think about it just in general than to think all these negative thoughts. And even with all that, it is easy to succumb to the negativity that surrounds us. It's almost like, I guess, victimizing ourselves, because it's easier to be mad than to, take the effort to be happy, to be positive about something that, isn't the greatest situation. And, I guess that's where, we create our own prisons. But I really thought that, the whole entire story was very interesting, just in that it was like a complete 180, and, he's so much of a better person than he was, whenever he began his journey. And it's awesome to know that he's changing people's lives, and, but yes. So definitely recommend the book, and it's definitely a life changer as long as you are open-minded and ready to hear that advice.